I might need to make the tip from last time. See if I might. Oh, that is bright. It works though. It sure does work. Definitely shines a light on it though. I think I'm gonna get sunglasses because that's scary. Because that's bright. That is too bright for me. Hello. Hello. You're scratching. I just had to. It's just messing with my light because it's too dark. So I turned a different light on. We're doing a cat, and it's like purple and pink. It's very pretty. These are like pages from like those Valentines that you always got in elementary school. The like scratch away ones. Hi. So that's what this is. So the wooden stick comes with it. Scratch it and it reveals colors underneath the lines. Hi. It really is. It's a really pretty cat. And the colors that seen so far really pretty too. Hello. Hello to everyone who is joining us. This is a scratchbook filled with pages of basically those things that you always got on Valentine's Day in elementary. The scratch like pages, you know? You'd never know what they were. You could never find them. But I found a book actually at Buc-ee's. They had a lot of books. Though I think I got this one from a toy store somewhere. Hello. So it's very nice. It's very fun to do. And they're pretty colors. Yeah, I found them basically in a gas station. Though Buc-ee's at this point isn't really a gas station anymore. And in a toy store. So I have a few books of these actually. And I like doing them on stream because they're a nice calm thing to do, especially at night. I'm streaming because I'm trying to make up for my lack of posting. I just haven't been feeling like posting lately, and I'm like, I really need to do something. So I'm doing something. I might also post something after this. We'll see. Maybe. I did find one of these in a toy store on Cape Cod. If you don't know where Cape Cod is, it's off the coast of Massachusetts. It's basically an island now, even though it's called Cape because they separate it from the land for shipping purposes, which I mean is fair, but technically it's an island now. So yeah, really random places I find these, but maybe they're a newer thing, so they're starting to pop up more places. So I have either 2 or 3 different ones of these now. But Cape Cod is a really nice place actually. I really like it there, and compared to Houston where I live, which, is close to the coast as well, just very far south, it surprises me how much it's not humid there when it's on the water. It does, and it's so pretty. I did a few of these on a different stream. I'm trying to find it. It's like here's the rabbit, and it's orange because like carrots, and I did a few others, and they're very fun to do. I mean, they were always fun to do as kids in those Valentines, but that was like the only time you'd find them. Except for that one time I got some for my birthday. I got like a box of them for my birthday one year, and I'm like, "Whoa, these are so cool." They were like just sheets of these, not like with the stencils. You can color it in. I have done that with a um different book before, but it might not turn out it just turns out different because like the lines are made to be colored on, not around. So it's also harder because you have to color around the lines, and it's harder to do because wooden stick. I don't think so. See, I might still have it on around. Oh, I do. I think. Is this it? It isn't. Uh, it's this. This is the box I got for my birthday. It's just sheets of them. I plan to do something with one of them one day, but since like they're just sheets, like here, I colored an entire one. This is what it looks like underneath, if it's the rainbow one. But I got this whole thing for my birthday. It's just sheets of them. So I want to do something with one of them. They're actually about the same size as this. Huh. I don't know if that means anything, but yeah, this is different from this because this has lines that you like. They're stencils. They already have it, and this one is just sheets. But I got this for my birthday one year, and I mean it's very cool. I want to make a video with one of them one day, making something. But I guess here's this if you want to like take a screenshot or something. I can't exactly zoom out. Um, if you wanted like just plain sheets. So like this is just plain sheets of them. I got this. I don't know how many years ago. Probably like 5, maybe 6. I don't remember. But I want to do something with one of those. Nice. Here's this one. I guess this is the brand because again, there's different ones of these, but they're the same brand. So if you want one with stencils or like already drawn lines to color that, then this would be the book or this would be the brand because they're not the same brand. So, but you always loved getting these as getting them no matter what. You and no one really knows why, honestly. But they're just so much fun. Yeah, I would try and find the other book, but I want to finish the cat first. I'm gonna finish the cat first, and then I'll try and look for the other book to show you what I mean by coloring in, because I remember I did do one. Then it was national parks, and I remember I colored in the Florida Everglades one. So I will try to find that after I finish this. So I need to do the nose, the eyes, the whiskers, and then the brush. It's also, I think the most satisfying part is if you do it right, or like, not necessarily right, but if you do it, I don't know, carefully enough, and it just the black comes off in a swirl, like in a spiral, and it's the most satisfying thing. I don't know why, but it is. It's amazing. Eyes look really pretty with that, with those colors. I've always liked pink, purple, and white together. Hello. We're doing the scratchbook of like those Valentines you always got in like elementary and then never saw them again. But I managed to find a few books of them at uh, different places. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah! I swear, if I looked, because I still have some of my Valentine's boxes from elementary school, I would probably still be able to find some of the old ones, maybe even ones I've never done, because I'm that type of person that's like, oh, I don't want to do them. I want to save them for later because they're so much fun, and I don't want to do it now because then I won't be able to do it later, and then I never do it later. So I wouldn't be surprised if I just found some that I never did. That's the exact reason why there's still those sheets that I showed. Okay, there's the cat. Oh, I missed some. Oh, how dare I? How dare I miss its paw and its belly? Okay, that's it for real this time. Okay, I'm gonna try and find that book. I think I know where it is. I think it's actually in one of my drawers because I kind of just throw stuff in. Ah, indeed. Hello. So now we find the one that I did. We're doing scratchbook pages, and I'm trying to find. Here it is. This is the page that I colored in instead of around on lines. Well, some of them I did the lines, and then some of them I didn't. But this is what I mean. So, like, this what is like some of the things supposed to look like, because you do on the lines, and then this is one I colored in instead of on the lines. It's a bit harder because the lines are so fine, you can accidentally nick them. But it turned out really good, I think, for this one. Yeah. It's like this is a combination of coloring on the lines and around the lines. It looked very good. Like for the grass and the bushes, the spoonbill, it looks so good. And this one is for Death Valley. This is just like on the lines like you're supposed to do. It looks really good like that too. Like both ways look amazing. And so I might do this one on stream one day. If I don't think I've done, yeah, no, I haven't done all the pages. So, okay, bye. Did you see the, yeah, you did. Well, bye. You can check back on my channel later. I'll have the stream posted after if you want to see what other ones I did. I might come on tomorrow around the same time, either in the morning in like how many hours is that? Like 9 hours, maybe. I don't have my clock, but um I'll definitely have the stream posted on my channel if you want to watch what I did. So, yep, I think it's 10 something for me right now. I think I would check, but I don't have a clock. Wait, actually, uh, um, but in around 9ish hours, I would say maybe. That's if I get up in time. I'll either be streaming this or making a puppet, a dragon puppet. So basically coloring and taping things together. So, oh, bye, have a good night, and check back on my channel for the stream if you want to like watch me finish the turtle. Cause I think that's the one I'm gonna do next. What's green? Yep. Good night. Have sweet dreams. Yeah, I like how they choose. I like the color schemes that they choose for them. Uh, Um, I don't know why I flipped the page. This one isn't done yet. But I like the color schemes that they choose for underneath the pages, how they match. Especially with that Everglades one that I showed, they made it so the under for the spoonbill was pink. That's absolutely amazing planning of them. Uh, I'm doing mine at night so I don't wake anybody up. Well, no. I'm doing mine. That's a lie. I try not to wake anybody up at night, but that's not the reason why I stream. I do mine at night so I don't bother anyone. So they don't know. But I am technically above the legal age to stream by myself, even though YouTube doesn't always think so. But I am above the age of 16. Actually, my birthday's coming up soon. So we'll see what I get for my birthday, I guess. It'd be very ironic if I got more of these books. I don't think so, though, because we get them for places that are kind of far away. Oh, that's nice. I have a hard time blending things, but this is just a scratchbook. It's not like an actual pencil. So I'm just tracing lines, but I do some. I've some. I do draw. I like drawing a lot. Let's see if I can find a good page. I don't think I'll be. This is a good page. Um, that'll be hard to see on stream. That one's really faint, actually. This one's a good one. I made this a few years ago for a mirror. So that's why it's like cut out as this weird paper, and why the lines are so thick. I did it for mirror etching thing. So this was the thing I used to uh, make the design on the mirror of. So it's a snake around a Coca-Cola bottle. It was either gonna be a snake or the Coca-Cola bear, but I wanted to do a snake more because one, polar bear seemed kind of hard, and two, because snake is cute. So uh, I I be careful, try to not make noise when I live stream, or I try to live stream when no one's around. So that doesn't happen because parents ask a lot of questions. I mean, they ask a lot of questions regardless if you're doing YouTube or not, honestly. Like, how was your day? Oh, it was fine. What did you do at school? Nothing. Are you sure nothing happened at school? It's the same thing every day, Mom. Hi. Yeah, so parents do be asking a lot of questions. They ask a lot of questions about what you're doing, but not necessarily how you're doing. Well, I mean, mine asks, how was your day? But I don't know. They just ask a lot of questions. Yay! For me, it only says 9. And getting any number of likes is nice for me, because that means people are enjoying what I'm doing. Yay! Yeah, they do a good job with the pages, the color underneath. Oh, thank you. So I'll especially do like these type of streams with the scratchbook if I'm traveling because there's something easy I can do on the go because they're easy to bring with me. But I'm not traveling right now. I'm at home, but I wanted to post something or do something because I haven't been posting. I say I haven't been posting recently. I haven't posted in 2 days, which I try to post every day, but since I haven't, I'm gonna do a stream to make up for it. Hi. So, this is why I'm streaming. Yeah. Only thing that's semi annoying about these is that the pencil, not the pencil, the wooden stick gets the tip, like the black stuff sticks to it, and that can cause it to like not be as accurate anymore. So every now and then you'll just have to. I'm glad that you like the drawing though. What did that? Here it is. I'm gonna take a break from your scheduled programming after I finish this rock for a second. So I'm gonna show you something I found. I found this coin in the road like a month ago, just in the road while I was crossing. It's like it's from a different country, but I didn't realize it because it's been so ran over. But then I took a closer look and realized this isn't a quarter. Look, it has a fish on it. I don't remember what country it's from though, and it's hard to tell because of how like ran over it is. But it's cool. I like coins. Coins are cool. I like coins with designs on them, like different designs. And I have a few coins here too. I actually have one that's not technically a coin from from one of those games that you push the coins out like in arcades. It's like the coin stack games kind of. You like have to shoot the coins into the thing and then it pushes them off. One of them came out, so free coin I guess. But yeah, fun. Fun times. We like coins. We like collecting stuff here. So, how is your my words don't like me. How is your guys' day going? Oh, that's a nice line. The satisfaction of that line was amazing. It's a very accurate line that went on for a long time. It's very nice to see. So, doing these scratch things are really fun. They're really satisfying too, just to do the line and then do it smoothly. And yeah, the colors, revealing the colors underneath is always fun as well. But how's your guys' day going? Has it been a good Saturday? Hmm. These are like the scratch pads that you always got in Valentine's in elementary, and then you would never see them again. But I managed to find some. I managed to find a few books of them actually. So these are like what those are. They're the lines that you scratch out and reveal colored pages and reveal the colors underneath. Look, I've just finished the turtle. So shiny. Let's do the parrot next. Parrot. He's got a ball of yarn he's playing with. That's nice. Parrots are always been interesting creatures to me. Like, they seem so playful, but I've heard that they smell like really bad. Can anyone confirm or deny this? Hmm. Oh, hi. Um, yeah, these are like scratch pages from like these are basically things that you would always get in Valentine's Day in elementary, and then you would never see them again until next Valentine's Day. But I managed to find a few books of them. So this is the pet shop one, and I have the national parks one here too, to show examples of if you color in instead of around the lines. If anyone's interested in seeing that, you can just ask and I'll show you what that looks like if you color around the lines instead of on them. Because it can look very good as shown by in that book, because I did that on one of the pages. Or at least some of it. I didn't do all of the page because honestly, it looks really good. Just in between like that. So, the ferret here is playing with some string. So, we're tracing out the ferret. I've always found ferrets to be interesting creatures. They always seem so playful, but I've heard they smell. Can anyone confirm or deny this? Does anyone have a pet ferret? I also got like some blank sheets here, so if like anyone's interested in finding these, because I know a lot of people love these, like love doing these, always love them, but you can never find them. But I managed to find some. So this is like blank sheets. If you want to take like a screenshot, like that's the brand screenshot of the brands or the titles of them at least. To if you want, can't get the box in full frame because it's so big. But this is the brand for the um book for the books. Because I know a lot of people like doing the lines. It's a bit harder to do when there's nothing there. You have to do it by yourself. Um, or like, but if you want to color, like just blank pages, that's good for that other set. And then the books are nice because they have a whole bunch of different things in them. It's like basically the sheets that you got in Valentine's Day. I feel like those are so fun, and then you would never see them again. They would just disappear. You never know where they went. But they were always so much fun. I guess that's why it's so much fun doing them now, too. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. I'm locking in to get the lines straight. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask them because I like talking. I like talking to y'all. Thank you. I try my best to draw straight lines. It's hard at times though. But remember that this is also like pre-made line work and then I'm just tracing it. So I do think I do have pretty good drawing skills. Like, oh, where did the snake that I just showed go? Here it is. There's the snake around a Coca-Cola bottle. It has thick lines because I had to trace it for a mirror thing I was doing. So it has thick lines. But I did this in 7th grade. Yeah. So a few years ago. Thank you. Are you gonna eat my art now? Is it gonna be eaten? Is it gonna be consumed by chat? It's gonna be abducted by chat. Oh no. That's even worse than being eaten. Did you guys ever get Valentines like these in elementary or ever? Did any of you get these like scratch pads? So they were like this big. They were like that big always. Which was so sad because you'd be done with them so fast. And it'd be like, I want to do more, but I don't have any more. Because our class was so small. Our classes were actually pretty big, but there were never that many girls. Our class didn't have very many girls in it. Oh no. Yeah. Because it's like almost always the girls who would get these. Because they were like almost always unicorns or mermaids, I feel like. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, they are amazing, but just meant that the boys would never get them for Valentine's Day. They would never purchase them. They would never purchase them to give out. Aw, thank you. I hope you have a good night or day wherever you are in the world. Have a good life. Yeah. Mm, bye, and I hope you check back later, or at least the channel. You can check back on the stream after it's over by checking the lives tab on my channel, because I almost always post my lives after I'm done. So if you want to see if I do any more or what else we talked about, check back. Bye. almost done with the ferret. Just a few more little lines in the yarn ball. Okay, and I think that's good. So there's the ferret done. It's very shiny, especially the yarn ball. Very shiny. Okay, let's hit the next pages. Oh, it's guinea pigs. You get to scratch some guinea pigs. Get the stuff off the tip before I start again. Start a new page. Look at them, they're sleepy. Oh, they're so cute. I should be asleep. But I'm not. I digress. I digress further into sleep deprived madness. Guinea pigs. We're doing scratchbooks, so we're doing those pages that like you always got on Valentine's Day, those scratch things that you would always get on Valentine's Day and then would never see again. But I've managed to find books of them. So yes, they're still as fun as they were when you were a child. And still with the very fun colors, as you can see there. Scratch away, there's the colors underneath. And there's different colors for almost every page. Some even have sparkles in them. Oh, there's an ant on my table, not in the page. So if you're just joining us, we're doing scratch pages. They're basically the things that you got in elementary school Valentine's, like on Valentine's Day, and then would never see again. So then scratch away and it reveals the color. I just finished the ferret. So now we're starting on guinea pigs. Look how cute they are. They're sleeping. They look so cute sleeping. I should be asleep. I'm not. I fall further into sleep deprived madness. As one does, naturally. Naturally. Yes, they look adorable. Guinea pigs always look adorable, I feel like. They're like larger, fluffier hamsters. That's what they look like. Next it looks like fish, though I might go to sleep after this one. Oh, hi, Pancake. My cat's coming over to say hi. Do you wanna say hi? Come here, fluffy guy. Here's Pancake. He woke up and walked over. Yes, his name is Pancake. Say hi. He doesn't want to look up. He's so warm because he was curled up in a ball next to his sister. So he's not purring. If he was purring, you could probably hear him on stream. Come on, start purring. But he's probably upset because I picked him up right after he walked over. But he'll either lay down next to me now or crawl up into my bed. But he was in a cardboard box filled with cardboard because they like that. I don't know why. They like sitting in a cardboard box full of ripped pieces of cardboard. Hmm, cats are cats. If they fits, they sits. So, I mean, they have a cat bed. Currently, it's filled with stuffed animals because I'm trying to sort them, but before it wasn't. And he would choose the cardboard box over. Oh, he rolled over. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, oh, I would show you, but I can't move my phone. Oh, okay, sorry. Bye. Have a good night. I wish I could show you him. He's rolled over. That's so cute. Ah. Anyways, but have a good night. Yeah, his sister's name is Sprinkles, if you want to know what that is. Also a food name that is loved by many. But have a good night. And if you want to see the finished result of the guinea pigs, you can check the live channel or live section on my channel after, like, when you are able to come back to YouTube. I'll most likely have it posted by then after I'm done with the live. Oh, you're back! Oh, you're back! Lovely. Is Pancake, no, he's looking something. It looks like he's about to start pawing something. It's like right after he gets up from nap, he's going to be in play mode. But nope, he's just licking himself. Maybe he got overheated from sitting next to his sister, so he came out to say hi. Who knows? Again, the mysteries of cats. Um, yes and no. It's not the typical one. It doesn't have anything on it. I would show you her, but she is in my bed, and my bed is above me, so I can't really access it easily. Her name is Peach. She is a squishmallow. But she's the most valuable stuffed animals, I would say, like personally valued. Um, but I love all my stuffed animals, and they all provide support to me if I bring them anywhere. So like they're all. But I do bring one to school with me almost every day. It feels like now it's supposed to be. Either if there's a test, I'm sleep deprived, or something's after school, which there's something after school 3 of the 5 days. And it seems like there's tests a lot, but then most commonly, I'm sleep deprived. Yes, I do. I don't have any next to me. I can show you one though. That will probably be next stream, so I'll be working on. I'll be working on a dragon puppet. So here's one I have of Pancake. This is Pancake puppet. He can stick his tongue out. He's very goofy and silly like the actual Pancake. But but one of my stuffed animals does have like a bracelet or two on it just because I didn't really have another place for it. Um and it looks nice. I don't know where she is though. She's in She's in with the corner of stuffed animals. I have a corner of my closet. Okay, bye. There's a corner of my closet that's filled with stuffed animals. But yeah, bye. Have a good night. Or day, whichever it is for you. It's night for me. If you want to finish or if you want to see the end of the guinea pigs, after I'm done live streaming, I'll have it posted on my channel under the lives tab, most likely. So you can check there if you want to see what the guinea pigs look like when they're done. But have a good night. Bye. And now we go quiet again, as chat is also quiet. Finish the guinea pig. Finish the scratch page of the guinea pigs. So that's what their page looks like. They look so adorable in a puddle, in a cuddle puddle. They look absolutely adorable. Might not do the fish just because of how much it has, or right now at least. Yeah, let's do the snake. Let's do the snake next. So this is basically a book of those pages of like the scratch pads that you'd always get in Valentine's Day in elementary. and then would never see again. Yeah, so that's what these are. I've done a few others in past lives, and today. I did the ferret, I did the turtle, I did the doggy, and I did the rabbit this in this book too. And I think there's a few others throughout this book. I'm gonna do the snake now. Like, you would love these things in elementary and like for Valentine's Day, and then you just never see them again. And you're like, oh man, I want to do more of them. And I found books of them. Hi. It's like, this is a different book I have with different one with national parks. This is one for Yellowstone. And the one I really like, the reason why it's out, because I was showing someone what happens if you like color around the lines instead of on the lines. This is the Everglades one. You can see the difference. Like for the egret, I colored on the lines like you're supposed to. And then for the spoonbill, I colored around the lines. And it turned out really good, actually. I like how it turned out. But that's what that's there for. So we're just doing on the lines for this guy. It's just snake. I think it's milk snake. Oh, it does not say. It just says it's a snake. I think it's a milk snake though. They're a milk snake or a coral snake. That's a milk snake though. Oh, I need to get the stuff off the tip. See if we can make it to an hour stream. That would be nice. So you would like always get these in elementary Valentines or like for Valentine's Day in elementary, and then you would finish them and be like, oh, I want to do more of them, but you would never see them again after Valentine's Day. You'd have to wait until next Valentine's Day to get them. So you'd be like so excited for Valentine's Day. Like, this is one of the things you'd be excited for Valentine's Day, was just getting these scratch sheets, because they were so much fun, and they're just as much fun now as they were when you were a child. I can confirm. They are amazing and fun to do still. The 1 hour mark, I feel like people should be flooding in. Huh. So these are the sheets that you would get in like Valentine's Day in elementary, like scratch sheets that you scratch the lines and it shows the colors. So these are the sheets that you like get in elementary school on Valentine's Day, and you would scratch the lines and it reveals the colors. Oh, it's so hard to get people to stay. So that's what these are the scratch sheets that you would scratch the lines away and it reveals the colors. You would always get these for elementary and you'd have so much fun with them and then you'd never see them again. But I've managed to find books of them, so I'm doing them on stream because they are still as much fun as they were to do when you were a child. So we're doing a snake. I have a different book of different things over here with an example of what it looks like when you color the lines versus color around the lines. It looks amazing regardless though. Just revealing something about revealing the colors underneath is just so satisfying. I don't know why, but it is. But I'm not complaining either because it's amazing. So you would always get these for Valentine's Day in elementary, and then you would never see them again. You'd have to wait until next Valentine's Day to get them. Valentine's Day, it's like the most exciting thing you'd be hoping for. That was these and candy for Valentine's in elementary school. And it'd always be like unicorns and mermaids. But I found ones that have different things. I mean, there are some with unicorns and mermaids, but there's also some. This one is a pet shop book, so it has different pets in it. And the one off to the side is national parks and landmarks. And that specific page is the Everglades. So just coloring, stripping away lines. That was a nice line. That was a really good line, actually. I did good with that line. I'm happy with that. But these were always so much fun to do in elementary school on Valentine's Day. Not as good as the first line, but still pretty good. I'll take it. We're almost done with the snake now. Just have these last few lines. I'll show you guys up close what it looks like. So if you want to stick around for the few minutes it'll take for that, or seconds to minutes, shouldn't take that long. Because these bands don't take very long to do, which is nice. I missed on that line. How dare I miss stuff on the lines? Okay, this is it, the last band. Then I'll show you guys. Okay, there it is. Here's the snake done. Shiny as well. Here are the ones I did today. I did the guinea pigs. I did the ferret. He's very shiny. I did the turtle. And lastly, I did, I have to turn to the right page. Where did, here it is. The cat. And that was all I did today. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. So put the pencil wooden stick back in its place, like that. Then we say good night. So, good night, everyone. Have a good night, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.